Hello and welcome to Bon Plays City Skylines. I'm Bon and as always, you're very welcome. Well, this is Legopolis Part 13. You're looking up at the skyscrapers in the hexagon from the riverfront. Everything's going really nicely at the moment. Everything's growing a bit slow as we recover from the power outage, which I inadvertently caused. But today's episode, I'm going to start with the one thing that I said I was going to do in the last episode. Was going to take 1 minute, if that, and completely forgot to do. That's naming the river and naming the lake. And then I'm going to run over a couple of other bits that, you, the viewers, have very kindly made a few suggestions, and a couple have been really good. So we'll roll with those. Not in this episode because it's a little way off yet, but we'll look at those. And then I've got a couple of minor changes to make, which we'll do once again on time lapse. But let's have a look, shall we? Let's first of all, out of this, get rid of that. There we are. So yes, this is where we were looking from just a second ago, and yes, quite an impressive view there. Like I say, we had the power outage problem, which has caused a lot of empty spaces around here, but they're starting to fill in slowly. You can see the demand bars are virtually empty, but they're slowly getting there. But job number one, zooming right out. Job number one, I was going to name this river, and I wanted to name this lake down here. And sticking with the theme, I'm not mentioning the theme's name. If you have guessed the theme, I'm going to fly back out. We've got Collins Fields, Smithsville, Tennant's Town, New Legopolis, Russell Hill, Pertwee Lane, the Welsh Quarry. All of these fit into a particular theme. Saying no more, but let's name the river and the lake. First of all, we need to let's just highlight a little bit of river. Doesn't have to be much. That'll do. Zoom in, select it, and rename this one. This is going to be called the River Song. And out. And this lake over here is not a very big lake. So let's quickly highlight a little bit of that and select it. I think this is more of a pond than a river, than a lake, so we'll call that one Melody Pond. How's about that? So yes, so the map's fleshing out with names, etc. Now, I said I had some suggestions from you, the viewers, and here's one of them. In the last episode, if you watched it, remember I said about somewhere around the middle of Pertwee Lane, creating the old part of town, maybe a castle, with sort of like, maybe a walled old city. And the thing is, with this land, as you can see, it's very nice. It's a bit of a slope on the go here. But if I was building an old walled city on this map back in, I don't know, medieval ages, where will I build the city? Well, I would either build it closer to the sea itself, around the mouth of the river, which probably back in Middle Ages time would have been possibly very boggy and marshy, or I'd build it somewhere that can easily be defended. Now, one obvious place would be, it says would be here. Very easy to defend this, overlooks the sea, you'll be able to see incoming fleets of ships. The thing is, strictly speaking, it's not the peninsula, although it's the limit of the map. It does go out a little bit further here, and I think I probably would be building my defendable area along outside of the map. There is one other place, and if you watch the original Legopolis videos, you remember that our original start point was here. And across the river was this quite a steep hill. Now I'm thinking there would be ideal. So once again, you're right by the river, so good source of water. But if you look at the map, it's pretty flat in this area, and this area being raised would be the ideal place. You'd see the enemy coming from quite a way out, and coming down the hill there. You'd see them from way out. If they came in from the sea, you'd see them coming up the river and coming down the river. Really good defendable location. So when we do get onto the building the old part of the city, do a little bit of terraforming here and create an old Motte Bailey type raised old city. I'm quite looking forward to doing that. So anyway, that's the plan with that. One other thing that somebody suggested, and that was, or queried more than suggested, and that's obviously with this new industrial part this side of the river, where we've got the quarry, we're going to have the oil fields here, we've got the farming going on down here, and a couple of really good forestry areas. I said, yeah, look at this railway station. Now, it's serving a really good purpose. You've got the 2 cargo terminals here. Yes, I've not decorated it or filled it out, and there's a lot that work can be done to this. This is more a working unit at the moment, actually doing a physical job. And then you've got the passenger terminal here, where people are coming to and from work. They can get on the train there. But it's this little section here. It's pretty dumb, and you wouldn't be wrong. It is pretty dumb. One thing I can do at the moment, we don't really need the traffic lights here, so let's get rid of the traffic lights on that junction, and we'll get the traffic flowing a bit better. So yes, now the reason why, and I will probably make some changes to this junction. At the moment, it's not a big problem. I've kind of trying to forget about it. But this whole area here will be fleshed out into a small town serving the whole industrial area. So people that come here to get to and from work, to do their shopping, and it'll be a bustling little area. And this was my initial start to the road layout. It's very likely to be changed. Like I say, at the moment, it's a working, operational railway station and hub. Let's see this on this. In the buses are coming in, and nobody's actually getting off of these trains. Let's have a look here. Does anybody get off this train? Oh, a few people. What about this side? What about this platform? Anybody getting off? Yeah, just a few, not many. But like I say, it is bringing people into work, and we do have buses to pick them up and drive them off to work. So anyway, that covers all the questions, and now to show you what we'll be doing in today's time lapse, and that's over here, and this is an experiment. So if it doesn't work, don't blame me. Let me quickly look at this. 1% full. I want this to empty so I can delete it. When are you guys going to collect the last of the trash? 1% full. Yes, look, I know. Come on. We'll come back to that in a moment, and hopefully it'll be empty and I can delete it. Right, what we have here, I'll leave that window open. It'll remind me if it goes 0, that'd be good. Right, what we got here is we got 3 ports, and I'm pretty sure we can make this a little bit more efficient, because we've got traffic coming in here. It's all coming out there, and while it's all going out there, every single wherever it goes, wherever this cargo wishes to leave to, let me quickly pause and we'll have a look. This one here, this is going, besides that, he's working. Oh, he's parked. Ah, park traffic. Yeah, find one that's not parked. This one. Or corporation. This is driving all the way back to the opposite side of the map. This fella here, eco-friendly company. This one's only going into this neighbourhood here. This fella here, high-tech gadgets. Where are you going? You are going... Ah, you're only going to that little area there. But literally everything's coming here. What I'd like to do is split off the traffic into 3 different routes. This guy here, who's going all the way back to the other side of the map, is going to have to come onto this loopway, come all the way down, go onto this splitting system here, and onto the freeway there and drive off. We could loop it and exit to this tunnel outlet here, which will get him faster onto the freeway and out of the system. Also, there's going to be a fair amount of traffic, I imagine, that wants to go to the cargo terminal over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one route here along the back of these buildings. Zoom in a little bit. As you can see, it's on a hill. Tunnel in. Come out the other side of this hill. Tunnel out about here. Joining up with this road here. What we'll do here, this road here bottlenecks out, but there's no reason for it. Everything that's coming into this road here, pretty much everything, is trying to get to the cargo terminal. So rather than queuing up here, I'm going to bring this road up and onto the 6-lane here, which will hopefully stop, so you can join this queue rather than making a 5-way junction here. If it wants to turn left and come this way, it can at that junction, and actually be able to do it a lot smoother, one would imagine. And then all the traffic that's coming through here on the fast one will be able to join in much quicker as well. And they will take the tunnel because it's going to be at highway speed to this road here, rather than taking the slower routes along 6 lanes. So it'll actually take some more traffic off of this road as well. And this will reduce some of the bottleneck. Yes, that road will still exist, but that'll be for trucks that are looking to get into this industrial park or the industrial park down here. Right, so that's what I'm going to do. And I will see you once again on the other side. welcome back, and we are still waiting for that final 1% to be emptied out of this landfill site, and finally it will be deletable. Very frustrating that it's just sat there and go on. It's got to be, well, only 5 garbage trucks out of 15 in use there. But yeah, we're just waiting for. Oh, there's one there. Still 1%. Oh, come on, guys, get to work. Okay, so anyway, I've now completed the changes here on the old time lapse, and let's see whether or not this makes any difference. We've got traffic turning right and coming back down to take the shortcuts, so going to go all the way around the loop to loop. Let's have a look, see if anything here is pause that. Let's go into Wayne Enterprises. Yeah, that's on the estate. Yes, anything going to the cargo terminal? This is what we want to know. Nothing there, obviously, going to the terminal, but we'll come off of there and see if anything decides to take the... Yeah, there's one taking the highway. This is good. He's on his way. Let's follow him, shall we? Red one going into the tunnel. And he'll come out this side. Or there's one already, it's used it. Red truck come out the other side in a few moments. And that would have taken him off of the main route. Come on! There he is. Alright. We've got traffic lights here. We don't need traffic lights. But yes, oh, where's he? Yeah, he's gone all the way over there. And he's got there much quicker. That's marvellous. Switch the traffic lights off. Don't need them there. And certainly don't need them there either. And that should start flowing a little bit better. We've got traffic lights here as well. What's going on? Get rid of that. Don't think we need them there. So yes, it's not a big problem. It'll just take a few moments to clear the backlog. And let's go back over here. So see what's going on here. Do we want traffic lights coming out of here? I think we can probably get away with... Well, we'll see what happens if we switch them off. But yes, we've definitely peeled some of the traffic off of the circle. So all of this used to come onto here. We're already losing some of it, which is good. And yes, I'm much happier with that. It's not perfect, but much happier. Another one taking the quick route there. Another one taking the quick route. This is good. And then all of these are going on to this. Pick one of these at random. This guy here, if I can get hold of him. Now, where are you actually going to? Ah, he's actually coming to... He could almost have taken the freeway, this guy. There he is. Yeah. Skipping along. Well, we know where you're going. What about this guy here? Oh, he's going the same place by the looks of it. And he's off to Fine Fashions, which is on the estate. So yes, definitely should work a lot smoother. Reduce some of the traffic on this junction by doing that. So anyway, that's quite a nice little episode. They're still very low on the demand bars, so we'll hopefully those will start picking up soon, and that can drive us into building new residential areas over here. So we've still got quite a bit of growth available in here, but we've got loads of room around Pertwee Lane that we can actually build some residential. Well, that covers pretty much today's episode. Very happy with how it's turned out. How we're doing over here. Yeah, we're still looking for some growth in this area also. And over here, the Welsh Quarry. It's pretty much filling out. It's looking pretty good there. Have we got... Well, we could do some zoning out up here. Let's do a quick zoning exercise. Where's the power? Is the power jumping? It's not too bad. Right, okay. So what we'll do is we will just start bringing some of the industrial up the hill here. And hopefully we can start fleshing these out. Lovely. Well, that'll do for today's episode. Plenty going on. You come back next time, we'll do something new. Don't know what yet. Find out more in the next episode. Now, thank you very much for watching. Once again, if you enjoyed the episode, like and subscribe. Really do appreciate it. Really does make my day. I've been Bon Bon B. You've been watching me play City Skylines.